Hello everybody, it's Roll here with sort of an impromptu video, but we had some big news today in the Nintendo Direct. There was a Nintendo Direct today for about 30 minutes, starting at 2 o'clock Pacific time, which I guess that doesn't matter now because we already know all the details. So what I'm going to do is kind of go through my top 5 sort of excitement, hype, whatever you want to call it, from this Direct. In no particular order, and I'm using these convenient little videos to sort of show you my top 5. So, in no order, yes, Almay eyeshadow. I'm definitely looking forward to that from, no. Okami! You guys have seen me play Okami Den on my channel. Still haven't finished that. I'm still upset with myself that I haven't finished that. But Okami, I have definitely finished time and time again. I couldn't tell you how many times I've gone through and beaten this game. But I love this game, and we are getting the HD version coming to Switch, which is kind of, I guess it's along the lines with Nintendo, because Nintendo did get the original Okami for the Wii, but I kind of didn't like that version. It was a little clunky to play versus the PlayStation 2 version, but this one looks really cool. And in addition to, like, using the screen as they showed, you could also use the Joy-Cons to kind of switch, to, you know, do your little brush strokes, which I think is really neat and really innovative for using the Switch's little touchscreen gamepad, excuse me. Yes, I'm using Game Explain. Thank you, Game Explain, for videos. Okay, so the second sort of surprise or takeaway that maybe I sort of wasn't expecting would be this. Octopus Traveler, please no Almay. Now, I'm going to be real with you guys here. We already knew about Octopus Traveler. We knew it was going to come out this year. The demo has already been out. I played the demo. In the demo, you get to play as one of 2 characters, or you could play through both characters for a little bit if you wanted to. But I, like everyone else, thought this game was going to be coming out like November, December of this year. No, it's going to be coming out this summer. And it's going to have the special, like, edition pack, which I assume is going to be, like, costing maybe $100, $120. Not sure for, like, the special edition. They didn't say a price. But, yeah, this part here, July 13th, it's gonna come out. Like, I don't think anybody expected Octopath to be getting a summer release. Everyone was thinking, like, end of the year, you know. We haven't really heard much aside from the demo from Square Enix about Octopath. But I'm excited that it's going to come out because I, like everyone else, I liked the trailer. The next one, number 3, I would say Dark Souls Remastered. I kind of won't touch on the video because there's only one thing that makes this number 3 for me, and that's they're going to be doing a network test, so everyone's going to be able to play it. It's going to be like a demo almost, and I think that's really neat because Dark Souls, I haven't played it yet, but I really want to play it, and it's been recommended to me by friends. And so I'm excited that they're going to do that. And they even said if you've never played it before, this is a great time to sort of get into it and jump into it. And I will definitely be watching out for that because I definitely want to try it. And before I get to the biggest one, I gotta click on the video for this one. Freaking Crash Bandicoot? Are you kidding me? Crash Bandicoot? I haven't seen Crash Bandicoot since PlayStation, and when I say PlayStation, I mean original, boxy PlayStation with the bad graphics and everything. Of course, this is the HD trilogy of Crash Bandicoot. which I think it came on PlayStation 3? Was it 3? Might have been 3. But I love Crash Bandicoot. I still have the old Crash Bandicoot games from the PlayStation. I still have the exact discs and even the little... They have like little booklets that came with the discs. But Crash Bandicoot coming to Switch? I totally didn't see that coming. But I had loved Crash Bandicoot. Like, Crash Bandicoot was huge in the 90s. It's such a huge platforming series. And to see Crash coming back onto the Switch, I mean... First of all, coming to a Nintendo console, because I don't think Crash has ever been on a Nintendo console. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe they've ever been on a Nintendo console before. It's always been PlayStation, and I believe Xbox got the trilogy as well. I could be wrong, but I think I can remember seeing box art for Crash Bandicoot, at least the trilogy. I could be wrong. It's possible. It's possible. But of course, the biggest takeaway from the Nintendo Direct was freaking Smash Brothers. What up with that, dude? What up with that? Like, no Revlon. No Revlon. Like, if you're watching the Direct, or even if you weren't watching the Direct, I guess I could tell you, like, they were going through, in their new style, they kind of go from one to another. They didn't do bullet points this time like they've done before, but it was very neat and organized. And so they got to the end, and they were talking about, on their last slide, that is, and they were talking about Splatoon, and how Splatoon 2 is getting a new paid DLC you can buy. It was like $20, I think. And, okay, that's the last thing. We're done with the Nintendo Direct for today. And they had the guy, I think he was a developer for Splatoon 2, and he was talking about the new single-player DLC campaign, whatever, for Splatoon 2. But then they go on and say, but wait, before we end this thing, we got one more thing. And then freaking Smash Brothers. We get this trailer for Smash Brothers, literally like a 25-second clip that shows almost nothing. I mean, we do get that little silhouette which shows some of the characters. And we do see that the design for Link is going to be the Breath of the Wild Link versus like Twilight Princess or other Link design, which is interesting. And getting Inklings is interesting too, but freaking Smash Brothers. And the biggest thing about this, it's releasing this year. Not next year, this year. I am hyped for Smash Brothers. And I really hope that they do good with it, but it's Nintendo, they're going to do good with Smash Brothers. They know how much people want Smash Brothers. I expect we'll see more of Smash Brothers at E3. I really don't think they'll show more Smash Brothers before E3, because E3 is going to be like their big place to show more Smash Brothers stuff, like videos and whatnot. But yeah, they did like sort of we got one more thing to show you, and you know it has to be big, and of course they didn't let anybody down. Smash Brothers coming to Switch. Oh yeah. So those are my top 5 sort of takeaways from the Direct. And I am pretty hyped and excited about what's coming to Switch this year. I mean, in addition to what we saw in the Direct, of course, the Smash Brothers, Octopath. We got Kirby coming out in like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks. No, I think it's like a week and a half. We got Yoshi coming out sometime this year. Dark Souls is coming out. Mega Man is coming out. Gosh, we got so many games. Like, sometimes I forget the games that are coming out because they're just like, there's so many to keep track of. But it's going to be a great year for Nintendo. A great year for Switch owners. And I'll see you guys in the next video. And I hope you're all excited too. Bye.